Hi, I just wanted to talk to you about some of the research that I do and collaborations that I like working on for my projects regarding raising awareness for the menopause. This particular art project is talking to women about perimenopause and menopause stages. And it was asking a wide range of different people to think about what their reflections were, thoughts on depicting the journey of that stage of life for their very personal viewpoint. So this was a flyer that was uploaded to digital forms, social media. And from there, I received a lot of feedback and ideas and inspiration for my piece. From the information that I received, I wanted to pull out salient points that would help create a piece of work in my mind, and I need to envisage it myself in my mind's eye really before I want to put things down on paper. But because I'd got a lot of information from lots of different sources, I wanted to see how I could distill this to help me look at the narrative that I wanted to start to discuss. So in these short PDFs, I'll show you how I came to look at that from this particular perspective. What did I ask? Well, I asked for everybody to look at their view of the menopause and the journey. So there's some interesting comments in here, and one of the ones I thought was really resonated with me is the comment about it was the teenage years in reverse. I hadn't thought about this before, and it really did bring it home to me how that feeling was when I was younger and how I was feeling again when I'm older. And so I've pulled out ideas about losing myself, scary, and these are from different people and they're all anonymous. And I was really fortunate to have a comment back from a man. Obviously, raising awareness on the menopause is for everybody. I don't want to say it is just for one gender or another. It is for everyone. And I like to have the comments back. That's fine. Whilst this is my piece of work is about the journey of a woman from personal experience, that is not to exclude anybody else from having comments and having feedback, because the whole point of my project is to raise awareness. So I've been reading all this information and distilling it, and then what I want to do is pull out things in a much more visual way as well before I start on my other samples and sketchbook work. From all the feedback, the emails and the social media comments, what I did was I decided to look at positive and negative ideas and thoughts from the menopause and just pull them out as words, but in colours that I was going to utilise later on in my work, and see really what came through that I would be then looking to take into sample work and sketching and see how that formulates. So at this point in my making, I haven't decided what the final image is going to be. I've got some ideas about perhaps looking about the journey from the beginning to end, but that's very vague in my ideas. So want to be drawn out by the feedback. So this is quite an interesting way of working for me, is that I'm just going to be very, very led by the ideas that are coming through. So wanted to look at all the words and thoughts around here, and I'm going to take these through and look at sketching some ideas about what those words mean, what they meant to the person that sent them in, and also what they mean to me, and what they could mean as a more generic type of meaning for other people, to bring them in to talk about the awareness of menopause. So this is the last page of the slide, and this was just to talk about my methodology of creating the piece that I'm going to work on for my proposal.